Hello again, everyone. Yeah, it's me, Rsi, and I'm back with another education tip on indicators on MetaTrader 4. As you guys know, based on my last video, my broker is fxsetup, and when I initially shot my last video, this is one of the screens I showed based on my live trading account and how I had everything set up. Got a couple of emails with questions based on some of the indicators that I have, because they're not the default indicators that come with the fxsetup MetaTrader 4 live trading platform or demo trading platform. You can use these indicators on demo or live, and what you're looking at now is my live trading platform. As you can see down here near the bottom, I have $463.43. I am in two live trades, AUD USD and EUR USD, and I have pending trades that have not opened down here at the bottom. I have three: EUR JPY, EUR USD, and NZD USD. This is as of July the 3rd, 2015. So I'm going to go over my chart over my platform based on the way I have everything set up. In my last trading platform, you'll notice that I walked you through setting up this yellow 7, this red 14 moving average, and this green 60 moving average. Those were the only three moving averages that I put on the last video. On this one, you can see I've added three more. I've added this white 200 simple moving average. I've added this blue 400 simple moving average, and I've also added this purple 33 simple moving averages. So if you watched the last video, you know how to set up moving averages. You can add those onto your chart if you like. At any rate, I'm going to go through and explain to you the indicators that I have on here. Starting at the bottom, I have this MACD indicator. Now, this indicator is a custom indicator that I have, and it is not my indicator. I downloaded it offline, and I actually still have the indicator, and if you want it, you can email me at fxsetup@gmail.com, and I'll more than gladly give you the indicator for free. Like I said, again, this is for educational purposes only, and I'm not charging for any of this information, so it is absolutely free. When I say free, you don't owe me anything for it. You don't have to pay anything for it. But at any rate, I can get you this indicator, and you can customize the colors to match the candle colors that I showed you how to set up in the first video. This RSI indicator is a standard default indicator that comes with the MetaTrader 4 trading platform. And if you go over here on your left and you look at where it says indicators and you scroll down, this RSI indicator is right here. And you basically just click on it, drag it over here, and put it on your chart. You can change the line width on it. Right now I have it set at 0, but normally I use 2 for the width based on the width I used on the simple moving averages that I walked you guys through setting up earlier. Again, this MACD indicator is a custom indicator. If you want it, email me at fxsetup@gmail.com, and I will send you a link to the indicator. Other indicators I have on here, if you'll notice, I have these arrows on here. This arrow indicator came from my FX Profit Supreme custom indicator, and it's not mine. I was able to download it offline, and so I give the credit to FX Profit Supreme for creating the indicator. Basically, as trend changes, these little arrows pop up and let me know the direction of the trend that I want to trade in. I usually don't scalp a lot. I usually go with the overall move of the trend. As you can see, I have reds pointing down, greens pointing up, and that's just consolidation and range movement in this area right here. I normally don't trade that. I trade it sometimes, but I normally don't trade it. I like the big breakouts, like where you see this arrow here, and it opened up a sale. I mean, it's an indication of a sale, and it started and it went all the way down here, and then when that green arrow popped out, that would have been an indication for me to get out. Again, another red arrow because the overall trend of EUR/USD is down. So if I zoom out and show you the overall trend right now, starting from here, you'll see it started here, went down, came up, started another red arrow, went all the way down, green arrow, ranged in here, dropped, went all the way back up. But from where it started up here to here, overall is a downward trend. So I'm trading with the trend. Every now and then I'll take some of these green small trades, but overall I'm trading with the downward movement of this overall trend. So zooming back in, currently I'm in EUR/USD on a sale, as you can see here, sale. And right now, based on my RSI, my relative strength index, it's going back up. But again, when I trade using moving averages, I'm basing it off of this yellow simple moving average first. So right now it's pointing down. I got in this sale on this red candle right here, and I'll just put a vertical line on that to show you where I got in at. Got in on this sale on this vertical red candle. It's moving back up, but overall, if I zoom in further, you can see that my yellow line is still going down. So I'm following the yellow line. It's still pointing down, even though my relative strength index is starting to come up. But I have these red indicators in this histogram that are also sloping down. So at some point in time, this is going to continue down, I believe. So I'm going to stay in this sale. Another confirmation that I believe that's going to make it continue down is the fact that, and I'm going to delete this white line for just a minute, I have this red candle that I started the sale on, and I have this wick here and this wick here. Basically, the wick means that there are unfilled orders. These are orders that have been filled, the solid part, and these are unfilled orders. So what happened was, after this candle, after this sale, this candle started and it went all the way down to here, solid, but buyers pushed it back up to here before this candle started. And then this candle started here, and buyers continued to push it all the way up to the end of this wick, but sellers came back in and are starting to push it down. Even though you can see it basing up, I'm pretty sure it's going to come back down. And I say that assuming that because I still have a indicator here, which is a red arrow that's saying everything right now is pointing to a sale. Plus I have this saying, the slope on this saying that it's going down as well. So that's just, for me, that's just confirmation. That's why I would rather stay in it. I may not get out of it today, but if I zoom back out, I'll show you where my take profit is. My take profit is actually this line, this red line here. And if I hover my mouse over this red line and show it to you, you can see that my profit is at $30.06, 501 pips, which I think is pretty good. Now, on the AUD side, it's not doing as well, but it's slow moving right now. And I got in a buy at the green line, and my take profit is at this red line for a total of $28.90, basically 578 pips. And I use all of these indicators to confirm based on the way I want to get into a buy or a sale on any of the pairs that I'm trading. These are my pairs. So again, that's the way my chart is set up. This is for educational purposes only. The indicators I use are mostly custom indicators. You have some default indicators that come with your MT4 platform. But if you want some of the custom indicators that I use that you see on here, email me again at fxsetup@gmail.com, and I'll be more than happy to send them to you. I hope everyone has a great 4th of July and have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye.